Hi, I'm Milan Patel, and I go to Sandburg High School, and I'm a senior here.
Okay, hi, my name is Ashley Leem. I'm a senior at Sandburg High School.
My name is Emily Call, and I'm a senior here at Sandburg High School.
My name is Larry Spavak, and I'm a senior at Sandburg High School in Orland Park, Illinois.
And what does it mean to you to be a good citizen?
To be a good citizen, I think people that are good citizens are people that treat everybody equally. They give back to the community in a positive way. They're always trying to make a positive impact on everybody around them.
I believe a good citizen is all about respect, because people who respect each other, respect themselves, and respect each other's properties, that makes a good citizen, because without that we get a very destructive and not a well community combined. Also, I believe a good citizen also helps each other if someone is in need. If an old person needs help walking across the street, you're willing to help them if they're in need, because any small act of kindness goes a long way.
For me, it means really being a positive role model and demonstrating the attributes of a model citizen. So I would say respect is very important. Also having the positive attitude and the right mindset to complete your goals. And also being aware of global issues. Like I am the Vice President of Model United Nations here at Sandburg, and I believe it is very important that if we have the capability to help others, we should demonstrate that and really be involved.
I think there's like two parts to a good citizen. There's kind of the innate kind of heart or soul of that citizen, and then there's the mind. The innate part is something that I think everyone has, and that's just your yearning to be part of the democracy, to participate, to go out and vote, and to really belong to the society that you live in. Whereas the mind part of a good citizen is someone who is actively searching for the answers in their democracy. There's someone who knows about current events, knows what's going on, and makes sure that they stay within that community and that they know everything that's going on so that they can make the best decisions possible.
What do you do to be a good citizen in your community?
To be a good citizen, I'm part of Mu Alpha Theta. It's a Math Honor Society. I basically tutor kids, freshmen, sophomores, juniors, whatever they need help with. I'm on the executive board for Youth and Government, so I make sure everything there is running properly. And then I'm on the executive board for the International Club, and I make sure everything is going right. We have this big event that comes up every year. It's called International Fest, and where all the cultures perform different dances based on their culture. And we have to make sure everything goes correct and everything runs properly, because it's a big night and it's really crowded and gets really busy. And then I'm part of Model UN. I did the Global Awareness Organization and other various clubs. And I do some community service as well.
Sure.
I used to volunteer at the library. I read to children ages 3 to 6. Also, just seeing them so interested in learning tells us how lucky we are as a community to be in America, and also like having the capability of going to the library, checking out any book we want, and being able to learn as much as we can. And also, I'm part of Mu Alpha Theta, which is a math honor society kind of thing. I tutor students to ages from freshmen, sophomores, and juniors. We just help them with anything they need, and it's a good program because these kids do need it, and I'm glad to offer my help.
Well, first of all, I have a tutoring program here at Sandburg. Through community service. I have over 300 hours, and what I do is I tutor young children in elementary school who have learning disabilities most weekends, and that not only fulfills my service, but it provides the children with a little bit extra help and really get them engaged in learning. I'm also the Vice President of Model United Nations here at Sandburg. I am on the executive board for Student Council. I am in charge of events, and I am in Sandburg Orchestra's dance troupe here.
To be a good citizen, I'm actually class president here at Sandburg High School, and before I became class president, I worked at the Orland Township Youth Commission for 3 years, where I sat as treasurer for 2, and then I finally took president last year. Unfortunately, I had to give that up so I could come be president here at school, but I'm someone who likes to stay involved in the community. I do community service through both my church and through that Orland Township Youth Commission. I'm also part of the speech team here at Sandburg High School, and I'm editor-in-chief of the paper. So someone who kind of is a principal member of making sure that everyone stays involved and understands what's going on.
Hi, I'm Pat Usher. I'm a teacher at Sandburg High School and also a club sponsor of youth in government and an athletic coach.
And why is civic engagement important?
Civic engagement is important for us here at Sandburg. As one of our club youth in government, their motto, which happens to be a Ben Franklin quote, democracy is learned by each generation. And for us, that learning is that key part. But it's not just learning within the classroom walls, it's learning inside and outside of the classroom through service learning, community service, through simulations and clubs like Model UN and Youth in Government, and through those isolated lessons of history to teach democracy, but truly to engage and experience it.
And what is it that inspired you to become a democracy school?
You know, as educators here at Sandburg, we work within a school community that takes great pride, not only in our accomplishments, but in our efforts at continuous improvement. And we saw this as a challenge to better ourselves, to be declared an elite status at democracy school. And really there's several reasons for that. One, our community has and takes great pride in their civic engagement, their civic responsibility, their civic duty, and many community mentors are actively involved, not only within our school, but in other organizations. So we know we need to meet their expectations, and we need to take all the challenges we possibly can in that arena. The second part of it is the reality that most of our programs, they were started decades ago by teachers and students who were dedicated at evolving these programs, and we want to honor their legacy. We want to honor their legacy in such a way that will inspire our current students and inspire future students. And we think that the Democracy School Award gives that distinction for current and future students to say, you know what, Sandburg is a great place, not just for academics, not just for athletics, not just for the performing arts, but a place to build character, leadership, and truly engage in democracy.